Hello again, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another episode of Fireplace Chats with Jack. I'm your host, Jack Talcott. The topic, as usual, how to live without fear. Um, I've been spending a lot of time lately trying to find conversations and listening to conversations and listening to a lot of discussions by some Christian mystics, I guess. And that's the kind of thoughts that I'm trying to share is some thoughts on mysticism, but formed with the in the pursuit and the acceptance of the Christ consciousness, that example. Today I heard a term. Um, it was talking about trauma, and the discussion was about the control of Satan. And how true that is. What is Satan? Satan is the adversary. The adversary of what? The adversary of God. Well, what is God? God is the truth. Truth is shown through love. So the adversary of truth and love is what the image of Satan truly is. And we are the divine children of God. We are the form of energetic consciousness that the divine has manifested into being here on earth. So, what does it mean to be a human? What is the human nature? What does it mean for us to be? Those are the questions I really never thought to ask myself much. And I know I didn't inspire my son to ask those questions, but my own self development and my own personal education came later in life. And now I'm here. And so I am asking. I'm asking anyone who listens, what's it mean to you to be a human? What separates the humans from the other animals? Obviously, our consciousness and the opposable thumbs, right? That's what we're taught. So, what is the difference between the human consciousness and an animal consciousness? It is the um, self reflective awareness. And so that's where the human mind is kind of tricky because everything is reflections. Everything is almost opposite. That's how you know. You know good by knowing bad. You know light by knowing dark. You know of death because you live. Um, so to know one thing, you must learn of the other. But what we all lack and what we all do need to learn is the love that we share with each other in our relationships, our familial ties. That love is not ours. That's a gift that we are carrying. I shouldn't say it's not ours, but the love we feel it is a gift. It's by the grace of our creator, of the divine, that we feel love. And love, hello, love is actually our natural state of being. I said this on Facebook. There's two states. I used to think it was love and fear, but it's actually love and confusion. Fear is a symptom of confusion. And we don't have to push the love away. We don't have to push the truth away. What it means to be human is relationships, allowing ourselves to be vulnerable for another, allowing ourselves to be strong for another's vulnerabilities. That's what it means to be human. To share our strengths, to share our compassion, our creativity, our talents, to allow the pure energy of the divine to flow through us, as us, with us, through time. To become one with the infinite. Recognize your insignificance. Because in the end, all we really are is dust in the wind. From dust we came, to dust we return. And at some point, we'll just be they in the history books. There'll be few names associated with those alive right now. We'll just be the they that others learned from. So really, we don't make a lot of difference, except with what we do. And so I guess some of the things I was trying to get across didn't come out too clearly, but this life is a game. I heard this term recently. Everything is figure outable. And you know what? It is. Everything is figure outable. There is an answer. There is an explanation. There is a way to put the pieces together so that they make sense. Everything is figure outable. Not everything is fixable. Things break. Damage gets done. But everything is solvable. There are solutions for every problem, and every problem is just an identification of a weakness. So a weakness means opportunity to build, chance to change, and a chance to grow. And that's all we are, man. We are change. We are part of the infinite change that creation started. And I believe everything I see, everything I've learned, we are. Anyone listening today, anyone hearing these words, we are the generation to break the cycles of the past. We are here to heal the karma. We're here to overcome the trauma, to heal the inner wounds, to prevent the continuation of generational abuse. We're here to stand together to help each other grow, not to beat each other down. The transformative love and the presence of God is within you. The transformative love and the presence of God is throughout every moment. It's up to us to embrace it, to become one with the moment, every moment. Become one with the moment and those around you. And if those around you are wrong, well, you're part of being wrong, so help make it right. Influence the crowd you associate yourself with. Influence the groups. Help sway the conversation to enlightening topics. Open up, ask questions of each other, learn about what is going on. Because if we're going to figure out this world, if we're going to figure ourselves out, if we're going to fix the problems that we know about, we got to break from the past. And the past is all materialism. It's all possession, ownership, selfishness, ego. See? And now, if you connect the dots, I am swinging this conversation back around again to the idea of Satan, the adversary. God is allowing us freedom and life and growth, and it's up to us what we do with it. We have our time. Everything we do, it starts with our minds. That's where Satan puts those limits. Satan knows how we work. The evil controllers of our society know how we work. They've been studying human psychology for generations. What do you think propaganda is? Propaganda and advertisement is mind control. It's right there in front of our faces. And the mind control influences who we vote for. Yeah, once every few years. Okay, now you can vote. Now you get to say ... and tell us what to do. Bullshit. This society is nuts, man. The only way we're going to change this society is when we individually, collectively, as a species, develop humility. When we become humble to the truth, to the reality, to the gifts that we have, the technologies, the innovations, the creativity, and the dedications of others are what move our logistics and put the options on the shelves. Humanity is, as one, an incredible organism, but when we divide, man, when we divide, profits soar. You know how many billionaires have been made over the past couple of years while everyone's been locked down in their homes? Divided. Divided, no one knows what's going on, and when people don't know what's going on, they become afraid. And in this society where we enable billionaires, we enable wars, we enable oppression, we enable abuse, we got to stop enabling each other. So what does it mean to be human? Being human means recognizing the divinity that is you and becoming one, becoming balanced with the masculine, with the feminine, becoming the whole physical presence of the living truth. Present the truth that is you, and then you can drop your ego masks. Just be you. Be you proudly, be you humbly, be you honestly, and allow the transformative love and the presence of God to reveal you to the rest of the world. So hopefully this makes sense. I know how I talk, but when people don't ask questions, I just stumble around the best that I can. So while I'm on the YouTube, please do the algorithm, do the like, the share, subscribe. Most of all, go within, discover the child within, discover the God within, the love within, the fun within, the joy within. Let that become you, and enjoy your time being a human. God bless. Choose love. Peace for everyone, and live without fear.